Started with Brady Hawk, 5 reasons. Go ahead.
Hey, Bam. It looked like you guys were able to dissect the press Charlotte was throwing at you tonight. I'm just wondering, even with the lack of practice you guys had, do you feel like you're more comfortable against it, considering the fact that you guys utilized it nightly?
Say it again. It was cutting out.
Go ahead, Brady, one more time.
Just when you're facing, Charlotte's press, when they're pressing you, do you feel you're able to dissect it a bit more just because you guys utilize that same press? Even with the lack of practice time, do you still feel like that kind of changes anything when you're trying to break it down?
At the end of the day, we got to be able to adjust. So, we got to be able to adapt. So when they went to the press, just try to put one man in the middle and tell them go. And when we're in that situation, there is no play to run. You play off instincts and you let talent be talent.
All right, Ira Winderman, go ahead.
Bam, is there almost a sense that the pre-playoffs have started? I mean, obviously tonight was a seeding game. You got a big game with Dallas coming up, 2 with Boston, 1 with Philly, 1 with Milwaukee. I mean, is it almost a pre-playoffs? Because with only the top 6 seeds going directly to the playoffs, the stakes are a lot different than at the ends of some recent seasons.
You know what time it is, Ira. We don't got to keep saying this to you. You know it's playoff time. You know the situation we're in. So you're probably gonna get the same answer again. So yes, it feels like playoffs.
All right. Well, that said, how heartening is an effort in a game like this to sort of be in this stretch and for everyone to step in and do and make a contribution?
It's great. We know the situation we're in, and you just gotta keep building off that chip and try to up in the standings. That's on everybody's mind, and that's our goal.
And one last one from me. You've had a bunch of different center partners that have worked out actually very well at times. Some had not. The dynamic with you and Dwyane, I know you don't play together, so you actually get to watch all of his minutes. What's it like having him at your side as your sort of number 2 or sidekick now, whoever you want to phrase it?
I wouldn't say sidekick or backup, but he play hard as shit. That's what I love about him. He brings that energy, he brings that intensity that we need that, and he does it at critical moments. Like today, they went on a run and he gets somebody misses a free throw and he gets the offensive rebound and gets an and one. Just little things like that. And he's a great communicator. He plays hard, so he's just another version of me. I wouldn't say a sidekick, but he's another version of me in the second year.
Thank you.
Anthony Chiang, go ahead.
Hey, man, sorry about that. I know the defense has kind of led the way for you guys for most of the season, but does it feel like you guys are finding your stride offensively over these past few weeks? And what do you think has led to the recent improvement on that end of the court?
Defense. Just by active hands, getting deflections, and we're able to run out and get easy transition buckets. And that adds on to our offense, because that's technically offense. But yeah, our defense is really leading us home. We just need to keep locking in and keep getting stops and get deflections so we can get easy baskets or run on misses.
Thanks, man.
All right, we got Alexander Toledo, 5 Reasons Sports. Go ahead.
Hey, Bam. So if I remember correctly, at the end of the last post-game scrum, you finished up with some initials there. Use the initials DPOY. I think more and more people have realized the type of defender you become over the past couple of seasons. Do you feel that with you guys ranked as highly as you've been on the defensive end, that you're a real candidate for Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah. I do. It's one of those things where you got to watch us play to figure it out. But I float under the radar because I'm not a big name in this NBA. But show my work. It's somebody will look at me and be like, okay, he's the defensive player of the year, and here's the reasons why. And that's the bottom line. You know, I feel like I am.
All right, Bam. That's it. Thank you.
Black Lives Matter, people.